Welcome back. It is popsicle time again. We are right in the middle of summer and I cannot stop making popsicles. And they're the perfect thing just to have a sweet snack that isn't gonna break the carb bank, if you know what I mean. This one I'm gonna be making with strawberries and almond flavoring. So it's gonna be a strawberry almond popsicle that you can just pop in the fridge, make them, couple hours later, take them out, and you have the perfect dessert, snack, something to cool you off in these hot summer months. Let me show you the ingredients. They're really, really simple. We're gonna start off with about 2 cups of chopped up strawberries. I just cut them in half, then cut them in half again. We're gonna use the juice of half of a lemon. I have a little bit of almond extract here. I'll show you exactly how much to put in a second. We have some water, and then we have my popsicle molds, and then we also have some Truvia packets. Now, when you're making popsicles or any kind of sweet thing that you're going to put in the freezer, you have to remember that your taste buds aren't going to adjust as quickly as if it were room temperature or warm. Because it's cold, you kind of got to work extra hard on flavoring the popsicle to make sure that your taste buds can taste it. That's why sometimes when you make lemonade and then you freeze it, you kind of taste it and you're like, oh, it's not as like sweet and lemony and everything as it was when it was just chilled. Well, that's why. So that's why I'm going to be adding in some extra Truvia. Feel free to add in whatever sweetener your heart desires. It does not matter. This is just my favorite one, and it kind of keeps my carbs in check while also bringing out the natural sweetness of the strawberries. So really, it's going to happen really quickly, so don't leave. We're going to use a blender, the one I have here. We are going to put everything in. First go in the strawberries. Next I'm going to put in my water. And let's see, my lemon right here. Just half a lemon juiced. Perfect. I'm just gonna dump my sugar in. You can use liquid sweetener too, but I find that since we're gonna be kind of mixing everything together in the blender that it'll do the work for me. So this is about 2 teaspoons of Truvia. Get it out of the way. And then lastly, my almond extract. I love extracts. I think they're a great way to kind of infuse flavoring without, you know, going too crazy. And you can get these anywhere. They have a whole section now at the supermarket. It smells amazing. It smells like hand lotion. That's okay. We're gonna eat it instead. So I'm going to measure a teaspoon. Perfect, look at that. Perfectly well-rounded. Pour that right in. Then we are going to pop the lid on this. And we're going to pulse this together. I shouldn't say pulse. We're going to mix this together until everything is well combined. And I'll show you what it looks like once it gets to the point when it's all well combined. My mixture is all done blending. Now let me show you how I like to assemble the popsicles with a little bit of a twist. I actually like, it might sound like a really weird combination, but trust me, when these are frozen and you bite into it, and you taste a little bit of some chopped slivered almonds right in the bottom of the popsicle, it's actually really cool texture-wise in your mouth, and it tastes really good because remember, we have the almond extract in there, so the crunchy with the fruity from the strawberry, it's actually really, really good. But feel free to leave these out. I like to put, you know, not a lot at all, maybe like this many, just a couple, like maybe half a teaspoon, a teaspoon. I like to put them right in the bottom. And then I'll put some in 2 of them, and then the other 2 I'll just leave plain, just in case people don't like it. So what I'm gonna do now with my blender, I have a little spout. I'm going to just pour the mixture right in. And I just I'm gonna fill it too high for this one. I wanna just see how much mixture I have left, but I'm gonna fill up all my molds. And then I'll show you what it looks like. These are ready for the freezer. I have 4 popsicles here. The mixture, there's like a tablespoon left. So this was perfect for my popsicle molds. I'm going to pop these into the freezer. They should be ready in about 4 hours, but you know, overnight is always the best because then they really harden all the way through to the center. But luckily for you and me as well, when I make popsicles, I love to do it the day before and then actually film this for you guys the next day so that I don't have to wait a day. So I know I made these yesterday exactly the same way and I know they're gonna be amazing. So I'm going to put these in the freezer, take out the ones I made yesterday, and I will taste them and tell you how awesome they are. Straight out of the freezer, here we have my strawberry almond popsicle. Those lunches look amazing. This is so pretty. And you know what? You could make these, you could make a whole batch of them and, you know, have them for a party. There's just a nice way to have a natural sweetened dessert. It's great. And you know me, I'm not a big fruit person, I'm not a big sweets person. But when fruit is in season, you just have to get it. You have to. It's like an indulgence for me personally. But I need to stop talking. I need to eat this, so I'm gonna go in for it. Well, got the almonds. And I know you think it's weird that there's nuts in with the strawberries, but it's so good. It's so smooth, and the puree that we made in the blender is perfect. It literally is. It's holding together just like a popsicle. Nice and icy. These are so good. So, anyway, you guys need to make these. I'm gonna go in the other room and enjoy this popsicle. But in the meantime, you gotta click the link below. It'll take you to my blog. All the measurements will be there, all the ingredient lists, it'll be there. Check it out, make these. Happy summer. Give me a thumbs up if you guys like this recipe, and come back soon because I'm gonna be sharing even more recipes, low carb, healthy, quick, easy meals, and snacks, and desserts, and lunches. So, see you next time.